Yo, it's Marvin from Strength Chronicles, and today it's my first squat workout in like 2 weeks. So what are you doing to lead up to something like this? And yeah, how do you squat if you're... Hey viewers, Marvin from Strength Chronicles here. I have not squatted in 2 weeks. How do I approach a workout when I'm feeling a bit off, or I do have an extended break in training? Watch this video if you want a better insight on how to come back after a bit of a layoff. Why haven't I been training? I've just been working too much, man. I've been doing like crazy days. I've been finishing at like 1 in the morning and shit like that for like 2 weeks. It's a bit crazy, but I've got 2 days off this week. I hope to film some content and yeah, get my mental health back, get my training back on track. So today I'm going to be squatting. I'm going to be going off intuition. I'm not going to be doing any set weight because I ultimately don't know how I feel. I felt okay doing some band pull-aparts. I'm now going to try empty bar first, baby steps. After the empty bar, I'm going to go to stick on some blues, maybe get to about 140, see how that feels. Pump out roughly 5 on that. I've just got like my casual clothes on, my Jordans and stuff. I'm going to squat with a power band, but I might not sleeve up until they, hit that 140 and just ensure that I can do that with exceptional technique first. If my adductors start pulling on that, man, I might hit some Copenhagen planks. So I might just sit at 140. Ultimately that's the difference between getting an injury, like a serious injury where you can't train for a month or two, versus just having a back down week and coming back stronger. It's going to be a little more rusty. That felt exceptional, but I will load some weights on first before I decide what I'm doing. Also the movement in that, exceptional again. But I had a massaman for lunch and like, man, I'm getting bad reflux, indigestion, heartburn, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I'll keep adding plates. Alright, that went relatively okay. So I'm going to get in my lifting gear now. Now, there are, you know, a lot of different knee sleeves. Some will say these are the world's best, these are the world whatever. These, I guarantee you, are the #1 stinkiest fucking knee sleeves in the world. They smell like somebody's ass, like within about a 3-meter radius. But yeah, they will help me power through. I'm gonna chuck these on. L right always confused me, but that's on the right, cool. And when I wear knee sleeves over pants, if they're really tight, I can put them on over. But if they're not like this, I'm gonna expose my knees like a woman bathing in fucking the 1930s. And I'm gonna chuck these on like that. SBD at the front, the logo. And it'll rid the smell a little, but my pants are gonna stink like shit. Fuck, it's been so long since I squatted, man. The knee sleeves, they're usually like damp and smell fucking dirty as. There's like no dampness, they're dry, bone dry, and it's winter too. Very unusual.
Level 2 legends, you got a pet fee. Grab your snacks and drinks from vending machines and get 10% off. Level 1 members. And it's time to upgrade. With like really crazy, like with my Inza Ergo sleeves, what I would do that, fold them in half, and then somehow wriggle them over my calves like that, get into position, and then when they're like that, all you have to do is curl it over the knee, and you're ready to go. Yeah, I know, I've seen people get like power bands stuck in their fucking things. Man, if you got legs heavy like this, like, you don't want no power band in. So at the moment I'm squatting in these TYR lifter shoes. I prefer these over any squat shoe that I've ever had. The Addy Power ones, I don't know, the toe's too small and it feels like I've got an ingrown toenail, like sometimes in between reps, especially on the way down, then I'd push off. Man, my toenail would feel like it's about to fall off, or like I feel like a little pop. The Romelios, the Nike ones, they're alright, but you can't, like, if you fuck up your walkout, yeah, it's like with every other lifting shoe, I don't know what, you just go like that and you turn whatever. With the Remy Air Loss, it's like you can't turn, you just have to go like, and do like a giant hop, and it like fucks you up. The, what do you call it? The Reebok lifting shoes are like, they got a pump and they're kind of cool. They're like the Addy Power with like a slightly wider toe base. This one, man, comfortable. Getting on and off, my toe doesn't hurt. My toes like sort of touch the end, but like it's wide enough. This is the shoe that I found to be the best. Possibly one of the most expensive too, but like, you know, if you squat once a week heavy, it's certainly worth it. Using these SBD wrist straps, they're kind of short. I like them for squatting. They're nice and easy. They don't offer as much support as, like, you know, the 60-inch ones, but you know what they say? It's not how big you are, it's how you use it. So, yeah, why do I stop this? Why do I use this? To stop, my elbows hurt. It's an awkward position, especially low bar squatting. My elbows like really get stretched to, you know, an unnatural position. When that happens, they get a trip to Penn Island, a free trip. I don't want them to be in Penn Island. I want them, yeah, on my body and healthy and functioning correctly. So this is my first wrist strap set. After this, I might try the belt and yeah, go from there. Alright, I've done all the warm-ups. 160, I'm gonna do 2. 170, I'm going to do 1. And then I'm gonna try a 5 at 180. And if successful, I will do 2 sets. And that's gonna be my squat program for my first week back.
So yeah, that set was a bit of a wild one. I was confident the whole way. The most impressive thing about that set, I think, was there was not one point of time where I felt like, fuck, I couldn't get the bar up. Every repetition went up ridiculously smooth. The troubles and things, I felt my adductor pulling a little bit, and look, I probably should have racked the bar, but I didn't, because you know, like I've torn it before and it wasn't a pop, it was just like a yank the wrong way a little, but I'm walking all right. And yeah, I just kept going. The other one, my last rep, it was like pretty slow and a bit dodgy, and I was thinking, hey, this is your last rep, yeah, don't cut it short and buck out, just like, you know, ass to grass, stand up, and make it count. You can't claim you've done a 5 if you've done 4.5 reps. So that's what I was thinking. I think I'm getting sick, so I'm gonna chill out and take 2 plates off and continue the workout with a couple of variants. My first variant, I'm going to do a low bar, slightly wider stance than usual. I'll see how the adductor feels. If it's pulling, I'm gonna do it on a box. Alternatively, I'm just gonna do it regularly, possibly with a bit of a pause, and yeah, really opening up the taint. That's what happens when you don't get enough back tension.
yeah, that's how you come back after a quick layoff. I did 10 sets, 5 reps each set, 50 reps, plus a couple of warm-ups. So let's just say, 60 repetitions. 5 of them were pretty close to maximal. The others all were not, and they were between, 70% or 50% to 75% RPE maybe. Take off these stinky sleeves so my legs can smell that salty, pissy fucking aroma. And yeah, let me know how it was in the comments. Thank you for watching.